Okay, boys. It's the next day now, and well, our morning has just been interesting. Got to Mara's school in the drop-off line, and I was like, "Don't forget your lunch bag," because she forgot it yesterday when I picked her up. And she goes, "I won't." And then she goes, "Mommy, I think I forgot my underwear." She didn't have any underwear on. So anyway, we're in the line, and I'm like, I can't just leave right now. And I didn't want to go home, come back anyway, because she still needed to eat breakfast at school. And I thought, well, I'll just take Jay's shorts off. So that's what we did. Jay was really upset because he had to give up his pants, of course. And I was like, I'll get you breakfast, I'll get you donut, I'll get you whatever. So he wanted pancakes. So we went to McDonald's to get pancakes. So that's what we're gonna eat pancakes they're gonna eat pancakes in the car. So yeah, that's how the morning started. We're gonna run to Target or Walmart to grab a couple things and then go home, and I'm gonna work on sewing some scrunchies. Well, shoot, I need to fold clothes. I told you guys I was gonna do scrunchy stuff today, but I need to fold. So we'll see. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little update on today. The perks of having a van is we are back here. I'm having some egg white bites. The boys are sharing a big breakfast from McDonald's. And yeah, we have plenty of room to do that. We just got back from Target, so I grabbed a couple things. First things first, look how cute this is. Jay picked the color. I'm gonna put it on. I think it's pretty darn cute. Look at that. They had a bunch of different colors. A couple other things I got this little circle thing. I'm gonna make a little logo, or I'm gonna put the Layla & Co logo on here to put on the wall downstairs. And then I used to eat these all the time. These are the, what do you call it? The better oats. So they're the 100-calorie oatmeal. I used to eat the maple brown sugar all the time, but they have a cinnamon roll, so I'm gonna try those. And it's just nice to have like oatmeal on hand. I got a tape dispenser. This is just one that you can sit. I don't know. You know what? It's just laziness, really. That's what that boils down to. And then I did grab like this hard square container to put in the car for trash, and also 2 rakes, but I left them in the car because it was raining and I just didn't want to deal with like taking them out to the garage. So I think that was it. I think that's all I got. Yep. So we're gonna have a snack. The boys are having a snack, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and do some stuff. Okay, so the plan is I'm gonna just take this part, lay it on top of here, and then I'm gonna paint it with some black paint. So I totally switched up. I was gonna do that. I decided, let me look in my Cricut box and see if I have vinyl. I have a bunch of vinyl in here. So I'm doing it on black vinyl, and then I'm just going to transfer the black like lettering onto here with the transfer tape. So I think it'll just be a little easier. Well, this is strong transfer tape, apparently. And they were not lying, because I could not get the dang vinyl off. So I had to like peel it off of here, which was hard as heck, and then put it on here. And I had it spaced out nicely, but now there's more room on this side than there's on this side. So blah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I'll redo the vinyl a different time with a less sticky transfer tape. But this, I think I'm gonna put it up here for now so that it'll be like, well, just pretend. The baby needs to go down for a nap, so I just gave him a bottle. I'm gonna go put him down for a nap, and then when I come back, while he's napping, I'm gonna sew these. These are just fabrics I got on clearance yesterday. So these are satin, and then this cow one. These are gonna be not so great because it wasn't a very long piece, but I just thought it was too cute not to get. And then this one is just kind of like a stretchy, kind of a headband material, but I cut 4 of each. So I'm gonna have 4 times 4 is 20, 16. So after I'm done sewing, it basically looks like this little weird sock thing, and I have this little open hole that I didn't sew shut. So I pull this through so that the seam or all the stitching is on the inside. And then from here, this basically looks like a headband. But I'm gonna take some elastic and a bodkin and I'm gonna feed it through, and you'll kind of see that process. So I'll show you, let me bring you down here. So I take it like this. I gotta find that hole that I just pulled through. So I have this little hole. I take the bodkin. This is the best thing, having this by the playroom because the boys are right there. And I just kind of feed it through like this. I could show you the whole process, I guess. I didn't show you much of the stitching because it was hard to film it. Oh no, I flipped it over. Okay. Usually I don't have this much issues. I think it's because I'm like trying to rush because you're watching. So we just feed it through. Just make sure that you hold on to the elastic on the other side so you don't get it lost in there. I always just kind of feed along the seam so that the seam is kind of together, because you'll want the seam on the outside of the scrunchie. So there we go. Then I'm going to reach through the hole where the elastic is in and the bodkin is right there. It kind of comes through and we pull it, undo the bodkin, and then I tie it. So I cut 10 inches because I tie mine. Some people sew them. Let me see if I can triple tie. So I just kind of get it tied a little bit, put it on my wrist till it's comfortable, like it's tight but not too tight. And then from there, I tie it again, trying to keep that spot. I tie it lightly and then I pull both of them, like the circle and the ends. I pull them both tight, and then I'll do one more knot, and then I'll tighten it a little bit. I think this stays better than like maybe sewing it, because sewing it could rip. This is triple knotted, so there's that. Now that's like the finished scrunchie, except you got a hole in it. So, and I have these random little pieces. So you kind of want to make sure the seam is all on the outer edge. So I just kind of usually go like this, and there's the scrunchie. So now I just take the hole wherever it is. Sometimes I lose it. I wish I wouldn't have. So there it is. Okay, so there's the hole. So I take this and just kind of get the seam together, and then I'm going to sew it just like that. If that makes sense. Bam. That's what I'm going to do now. There's the scrunchie. So the seam ends up looking like that. It's just kind of a little line. I match the thread. I know some people just use all white thread, but I match the thread to whatever color scrunchie. If it's multicolored, I just pick whatever the like base color is. Like the cow, I'll do probably white. But yeah, I think it's adorable. I gave the baby that bottle earlier and he never ended up falling asleep, so I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with him, and then I'm gonna finish these scrunchies. But that's gonna be it for the video today. If you wanna stick around and follow along with this whole scrunchie making, scrunchie selling situation, my beaded bracelets and all of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up to help me with the algorithm. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I guess we'll see you in the next vlog.